And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming your way next. Coming up on the first pitch. And on the mound in this one, Trevor Rogers. What do you have on him, Chris?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
All right, ready to get underway. And digging in for San Francisco, Thairo Estrada.
Thairo Estrada.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That's a strike, and away we go this afternoon. Next offering down in the dirt.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Next pitch is outside. Foul ball there. Here's the 2-2. That one 95 to finish him off.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. In the air, right field. Garcia makes the grab, and there's two gone. Here's Gabe Kapler's lineup for the San Francisco Giants. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Thairo Estrada.
Well, he's been incredible recently, Boog. Last month, his on-base percentage was over 500. It's just ridiculous, man. I don't think my on-base percentage was ever 500 in a month. This guy's so disciplined as a hitter. It leads him to finding good pitches to hit, and he's got the patience to just take a walk as well.
Darren Ruff stands in with two away as he takes a ball. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back. Out of here. Darren Ruff leaves the yard. His first homer of the year, and the Giants have the lead now. It's 1-0.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Now it's J.D. Davis. Next pitch downstairs, ball one. Two down, nobody on. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Rogers maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Birdie under it. Reaches into the stands. He got it. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. On the hill here today, Alex Cobb.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Here's a speed threat, Jazz Chisholm Jr. The pitch.
Ball 1.
And the right-hander deals.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at-bat.
Next one misses. 2 balls and a strike. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Garrett Cooper at the plate now. That's ball 1. Chisholm gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one fouled off. Swings over the splitter for strike 3.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
Luis Ariz stands in. That smash towards center. Flores hauls it in, 2 away.
Batting fourth.
And time now for the Marlins lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like...
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. It's the Giants 1 and the Marlins nothing. New inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, David VR.
David VR.
The pitch. That one out to right. Garcia makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Batting 6th, the right fielder, number 5,
Mike Yastrzemski up here. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Next one off the plate inside, and the count is 2-0. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. De La Cruz going back some more, stretches out and hauls it in. Look how far he had to go that time. What an amazing catch.
He believes that he can get to everything, and that attitude allows the speed to play in well enough for him to run down balls that guys would just play off the hop.
Here's Joey Bart now. In there, and it's 0-1. Next pitch is downstairs. And that one finds its way through. And that extends the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Here's Elliot Ramos. First pitch, and it just misses. And that's in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
All right, Miami.
The 1-1. There's a strike.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Bart off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Garcia brings it in for the 3rd out. One left for San Francisco, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here in Miami, we head to the bottom of the 2nd. Here's a big power threat. Brian De La Cruz. Cobb back to work. Lifted in the air, right center field. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Avisail Garcia up to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. One down, base is empty. That one missed. Kicks and fires. That one fouled off. 2-2. And the righty deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And he deals.
3-2.
And he walked him.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
The 3rd baseman, John Birdie.
John Birdie at the plate. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Just missed. Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog, with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you'll get a little extra to the plate, and sometimes you won't. it does seem like he evens it out over the course of a game.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Ow!
Well, I think that was a hit and run right there. When you look at how far that pitch was out of the zone and the hitter still trying to put wood on it, put it in play, that tells you that they had something going. But unfortunately, it was a good job of execution by the pitcher and the catcher to get that out of the zone and then throw out the runner at second base. Really nice job behind the dish.
The 2-1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
2-2, Dale.
That's off the mark. And now it's 3-2. Out to short. Estrada on the run, sends it over to first. That ends the frame. On to the third inning. Here's the left fielder, Lamont Wade Jr.
Number 31, Lamont Wade Jr.
And a pitch. Good eye right there.
Ball 1, no strike.
And now 2-0. There's a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And now it's even up.
Didn't recognize off speed, thought it was fastball, a little bit out in front.
Comes the 2-2. And downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Leading off for the Giants, the shortstop.
So the batting order turns over. Thairo Estrada to the plate. Led off the game with a strikeout. Estrada measures 5 feet 10 inches, 185 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. That's in there. Strike 1.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
Out towards right center field. And Estrada is out. And there's one down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Wilmer Flores.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. Flied to right his first time. That one missing inside. And it's 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And up next for the Giants, Darren Ruff. He's already homered in this game.
Ruff.
First offering misses the mark. Wade leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now it's J.D. Davis. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to third his first time up. And there's a ball.
Count 1-0.
Here comes a pitch. High fly ball out to center field. Chisholm puts the squeeze on that one, and that will end the inning. Giants leave a couple, but they hold a 1-0 lead. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Jacob Stallings. The wide to kick the pitch. Stallings will handle the catching duties in this one. 33 years old, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. This to third. Zips it across. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Garrett Hampson.
Here's Garrett Hampson. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's the strike. And the pitch.
No, inside.
And now 2-2. Here's a 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two now. And now it's filled up. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Chisholm in the box now. No balls and a strike. Line to left. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit.
Oh, that's low.
Next offering is down low. 1-0. The pitch. And a good eye there.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Cobb checks the runner.
Hey.
Next offering is downstairs. Luis Arias next to hit for the Marlins. Chisholm off of first with 2 away. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Luis Arias. That hits the dirt, and that is ball 1. And that one wrapped foul. Righty delivers. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Marlins strand a pair. They still trail 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, David VR. The wind and the pitch. And ball 1.
Well, these Giants doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next pitch inside, and that's ball 3. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. He flied out to the warning track at his first trip. Ball 1, no strikes. And that's in for a strike.
1-1.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Next pitch is outside. Just off the outside part of the plate. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
This is Joey Bart, and he's already singled in this game. That one is absolutely belted. Out of here! An absolute blast to left. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 4-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And now the DH, Elliot Ramos. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
The lefty, the 1-0. That one is upstairs. That clips the corner. The wind of the pitch. Fought off foul. And the 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
On the ground to the left, Birdie gathers and throws to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Up next for the Giants, the left fielder, Lamont Wade.
Here's
Jr.
Lamont Wade Jr. He reached on a walk his first time. Going 1.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Line drive, and he'll play it on a bounce.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter, Thairo Estrada. Lifted in the air, right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Wilmer Flores.
Man at first, Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Braxton Garrett preparing to come on if needed. Floro, the right-hander, also getting loose. At the belt and fires. Pitch misses there, and now 2-0.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Next pitch is popped up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. One more look at the big blow for the Giants. Bye-bye, baby, a 3-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back. Bottom 4. Now here's the Marlins DH, Jorge Soler. And a pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So, man aboard, Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. Flied out his first time. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Rough to second. How about that double play?
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And at the plate for Miami, Avisail Garcia. That one's in there, 0-1. Righty to the plate. Base knock right field.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Runner at first with 2 away. And up next for Miami, John Birdie. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Cobb checks the runner.
He's good.
Garcia off of first with 2 away. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. That's
One ball,
inside.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. Birdie tries to hold up, appeal to first, and Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. 2-2 now. Bounce to the right. VR whips it to first on the run. That ends the inning. 1 left for Miami. They trail it here 4-0. Back here at Lone Depot Park, all set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Darren Ruff. Rogers back to work. That's in for a strike at 95, and that is strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
The wind of the pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, Boog, I know how much you love free stuff, and this offense has to love a free base runner to start this inning, even if it hurts a little bit. We'll see if they can do anything with it.
Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. That'll be it for Trevor Rogers, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Braxton Garrett.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
J.D. Davis digs in now.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
First pitch, and he just misses. Called strike right there. And that's outside.
Ball 2.
Next one misses, and the count is 3-1.
1 strike.
Runner at first with no outs here. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
David VR, the next Giant to hit. He's 0 for 1.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The 1-1. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now the lefty. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. That one ran inside, almost got him. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
And up next for San Francisco, Mike Yastrzemski. First offering, and it just misses.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
And a strike in there.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something. But you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Good eye right there.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
The pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
He goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Bart batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Gets away from Stallings. But all the runners hold. The pitch. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Bases loaded, 1 away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Next is the designated hitter, Elliot Ramos. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Love how the guy out there in the mound did not panic after loading the bases. Went right to work, got 2 quick outs, and he's got to bear down just to get 1 more and get out of this inning.
The 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Fly ball down the line. De La Cruz has a beat on it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. So they strand 3 and leave them loaded. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Giants 4 and the Marlins nothing. Back here in Miami, here's the
Leading off
catcher,
for the
Jacob
Marlins.
Stallings.
The catcher.
Oh, look out here.
Jacob.
He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
The pitch. And that's
Count
outside.
1-0.
You know, these Marlins, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
The pitch. Up the middle. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball
batter,
out of the
number
air,
1.
lets the defense work
Shortstop.
behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Hampson.
Garrett Hampson, the next up for the Marlins. He was a strikeout victim his first time. First
Oh, that's
offering
inside.
misses the mark. And that's in for a strike. Ground ball up the middle. Boots it. Back to the top of the Miami order. Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next to hit. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Knocks it down. He doesn't have a throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Hampson, the lead runner at second. Chisholm at first. One gone. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Davis tossed to second. On to rough for 2. Nothing across on 2 base hits. No errors and a runner left. We're through 5. It's the Giants 4 and the Marlins nothing. Top 6. So
Leading
here's
off for
Wade
San
now.
Francisco, the left fielder, Lamont Wade Jr.
And the pitch. That's
Oh, that's
inside,
off
and that's ball 1. Upstairs.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Kicks and deals. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And a pitch. And strike 2.
2-2 count.
High fly ball down the left field line. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one down. Tyro Estrada, the next Giant to hit.
Come on, Miami.
That's the
First
ball.
pitch just misses. And another ball. And he deals. And it is 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Way inside, gets out of the way. The 3-1. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4.
You get a walk, and you get a walk.
Now back,
Everyone
the
gets a
center
walk,
fielder.
Boog.
Wilmer.
And digging in for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Step off, throw to first, and he's back in there. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to second for 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Giants 4 and the Marlins nothing. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. And now for the Marlins, Luis Arias.
Luis Arias.
And the pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that one is lifted in the air. Wade makes the play. 1 down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Soler in his 8th season, 31 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Next offering is down low, and 1-1.
You know, Blue, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Out to short, Estrada. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, the left fielder,
Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And that's downstairs and outside.
2-1.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Flores makes the catch, and that'll do it. And the Marlins down quietly. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Dylan Floro. He's been so good against lefties.
Number 36, Dylan Floro.
And digging in for San Francisco, Darren Ruff. He's already homered here in this one.
Ruff.
The wide to kick the pitch. And there's the strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Huascar Brazoban up and loosening in the pen. Scott, a left-hander, also throwing. And the right-hander deals.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Next offering misses, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Breaks his bat and pops it up. 2 down.
Up next for the Giants, the second baseman, David VR.
David VR, the next Giant to hit. And a foul ball. Kicks and fires. That clips the corner. Gets a piece and stays alive. Ball 1 there.
2 strikes.
Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Giants go down quietly, but they're in front 4-0. Welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
The right fielder.
The Fish in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Cobb back to work. And there's the strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Strike 2.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
That one missed.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
On the ground to first, and he handles it himself for the out.
The third baseman, number 5, John.
Here's the third baseman, John Birdie. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Line drive. He hauls it in. 2 away.
The batter, the catcher, Jacob.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Jacob Stallings. In there for strike 1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires over to Ruff. They get the out on Stallings. 3rd out. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They're down 4-0. Ready to begin the 8th.
Leading
And
off
now the
for
right
Giants,
fielder, Mike
The right
Yastrzemski.
fielder, number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
The pitch. Strike one.
All ones the count.
And now the count is even. Good eye in that spot. That's a little bit low.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And fouled off. Three and two now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the righty deals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Right-handed reliever. In the dirt. Stallings collects. Fires to first. In time to get him. One away on the strikeout.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
So digging in, Joey Bart. He really made his presence felt back in the fourth inning of this one, Singy.
Absolutely. 3-run blast and a shot of energy for his teammates. Everyone in that dugout was pretty fired up.
In there, and it's 0-1. On the ground to third, and foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's the Giants DH, Elliot Ramos. On the inside corner for a strike. Next pitch inside. 1-1. Righty delivers. There's the strike.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Here's a 1-2. In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Giants down in order, but they lead it 4-0. Back here at the ballpark, here's the shortstop at the plate, Garrett Hampson.
For the Marlins,
Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? And he hits a ground ball right side. Fires over to rough. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
now batting, the center fielder,
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Anthony DeSclafani up and throwing for Gabe Kapler. Rogers getting loose as well. And here it comes.
Ball
Just
2.
missed.
Ball
That
3.
misses the zone. 3 balls, no strikes.
No thanks.
Left-hand batter waits. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Cooper.
1 gone, runner at first. At the plate, Garrett Cooper.
Ball.
And takes low for ball 1.
Ball
Now,
1,
this guy's
no strikes.
definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Fly ball down the line. That'll drop in. Plays it on a hop. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
The rise. In the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Chisholm, the runner at third. Cooper over at first with 1 away. Two on, 1 out. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. He's in safely at second as a run scores.
Back-to-back singles. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Here comes the manager out of the Giants dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Alex Cobb is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Johnny Brebbia into the game.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Jorge Soler, the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 3. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Ball 1 low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Got him swinging.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider is more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Next to hit, Brian De La Cruz. That's in for a strike. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Tosses to first, and that's the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 4-1 ball game. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Oscar Brazoban hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Stepping in, Lamont Wade Jr.
The left fielder, number 31, Lamont Wade Jr.
Here comes a pitch. Bounced up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Back to the top of the lineup, Tyro Estrada, the next Giant to hit. First offering, and it just misses. Brazoban goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a sinker, a slider, a changeup, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. The 1-0. Outside. Activity in the bullpen. A.J. Puck, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Righty to the plate. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Swing and a miss, 3-2 now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. At the belt and fires. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Kicks and deals. On the ground to short, could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Up next to the Giants.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Man at first. Now the number 2 hitter, Wilmer Flores. First offering misses the mark. And a pitch. Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. Estrada stands at first with 1 out. And a count 1-2. And that misses off the outside edge. 2-2 now. On a line, base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
The first baseman, number 33, Darren Ruff.
And up next for the Giants, Darren Ruff. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
And that's in for a strike.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
The pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Next offering misses down and away. And he deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. First and third, one down.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
The 1-2. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now. And next will be the cleanup hitter, JD Davis. Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. In comes the runner from third, and they're up by 4.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And up next for San Francisco, David VR. A strikeout and a walk. Lace down the line, base hit right field. Flores around third. He'll score, and the lead is up to 5.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Matt Barnes.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And here is Mike Yastrzemski. First pitch, and he just misses. And the right-hander deals.
Ball 2.
So 2 balls and no strikes. Just missed. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. He swings and fouls one off. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. It's the Giants 6 and the Marlins 1. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Camilo Doval. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh.
For the Giants, number 75, Camilo Doval.
And now here is Avisail Garcia.
The right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
The pitch. And there's the strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Anthony DeSclafani up and throwing. And the pitch. Good eye right there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Birdie stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Bounced out to short. Estrada over to first, and the Marlins with just 1 out left.
Up next for the Marlins, the catcher, Jacob.
So they're down to their final out.
Stallings.
Jacob Stallings now. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Hauls it in, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.